Hi, this is Cherise from Consider the Lilies, and today I'm here to give you a demonstration on our new product, Glue and Go, the 2-minute corsage. This is what the corsage looks like before it's done, and this is what it'll look like at the end of our demonstration. So let's get started. Pull the corsage out of the box. They will need fluffing as they have been traveling in the mail. We just need to fluff the tool, separate the two bottom pieces that are still connected as one to give it a little extra fluff. And then we're going to straighten out the gems. You can pull them to kind of straighten out the wire. Now we're going to want to straighten out the leaves. There's 5 sets. You want to open them up. Kind of stick your finger down in there. It'll kind of open it up to the right spacing. And then we're going to add the LED light. There's a little bit of Velcro on the back side. You simply lift up the tool, slide in the light, and press gently. And then refluff the tool around so that you can't see the light. There we go. Now set it aside and let's cut some materials. I'm going to use 5 roses. You don't need any stem whatsoever on the roses, so cut them really short, and then we'll clean off the old petals, guard petals, and we'll snip some greens so that we'll have them ready, and we'll snip a little filler. These are all optional. You could stop it after adding 5 roses if you'd like. When we get the glue out, we use the Oasis glue. I like to stick it in the glass so that it doesn't ooze out all over my design table. And we can get started. Here's the first spot. Just need to pick up our first rose, roll it in some glue, and stick it at the end of the corsage in between the 2 leaves. That looks great. Now on to the second one. Just determine where you're going to put it. Put your finger in there to kind of separate the leaf. Pick up your rose, roll it in some glue, and stick it right in that second set of leaves. Doing a great job. Now turn it around and find the third spot. Press your finger in there a little bit to separate those leaves. Roll the rose in the glue. You don't need a whole lot of glue. And press it in on that third spot. Great. The fourth one usually goes about in the center. You can stick your finger again in there to separate that leaf. Pick up your 4th rose, roll it around in the glue, and stick it right in the center. Okay, so now we're going on to the last rose. We'll push our finger in there to separate that leaf. That also helps move the tool and the ribbon out of the way so you don't get glue on it. Roll your last rose in the glue and place it right in there. There. You could be done if that was what your customer wanted, but we're going to add some greens. So one end I'm going to stick it right about here. Again, you can push your finger in there. It'll kind of move everything out of the way. Put a little bit of glue on your leaf and place it right in there. Only takes a second. There. Then turn it around to the other side and put your finger in the spot where you think you'd like to put the next piece of greens. Put a little glue on the green, less on your finger, and push it in on that spot. There. Now we can add a little bit of filler. Today I'm using some Status, or Caspia, but you can use baby's breath, Hypericon berries, whatever you'd like. I'm going to put a little glue on the stem, stick it right where my finger pointed. I'll do kind of a little triangle piece. I don't like to use a lot of filler. And push your finger in there. Know that that's where you're going to put it. Put a little glue on the filler. Sometimes I just shove the stem down in the glue hole. That's sufficient enough glue. And then stick it right in there. And then one more piece over on this other side, so it's balanced. Stick a little glue on that filler and place it in there. There. I think we're done. Now, they come round. The tool, if you noticed, is really round, and I like mine oval, so I take the scissors and just trim up one side and then the other side of the tool so it's a little bit more oblong, like that. So here is our finished 2-minute corsage. Can you believe it was that easy? Now, Glue and Go was designed to fit almost any wristlet band by simply using a few U-glue tabs, or as a pin-on by simply snipping off the rubber base. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. We look forward to sharing more videos on our website at www.2minutecorsage.com.